Which God? Because I know we're not talking about the God who condones slavery, the God that allows children to be unalived in school shootings, or the God who allows children to be essayed, raped, abused, and trafficked. Oh, and not to mention the other everyday people who go through trafficking, abuse, unaliving, rape, essay. The God who sees his people purposely pushing his word through violence and does nothing about it. The same God who thinks it's okay to put people through traumatic tests in order to make them stronger for whatever reason. The same God who basically instructed someone to unalive their own son to prove their loyalty or love for him, and then in that very moment told them, hey, you don't have to do it anymore, we're just testing you. Same God who unalived someone's children kettle and gave them sicknesses and sores to prove something to the devil. Same God who picks and chooses when he's going to intervene in people's lives and when he isn't going to intervene in people's lives. The same God who created hell. The same God who created his own enemy, knowing that that enemy would be the downfall of his creation, humans, who he loves so dearly, allegedly. The same God that has the power to intervene and change everything with the snap of a finger and chooses not to. The same God who tests people in the most traumatic ways, knowing exactly if that individual would pass or fail the test prior to giving them the test because he's all-knowing. The God that created the world and humans knowing exactly how everything would play out and still let it play out. Same God that allows people who are supposed to be pushing his word to be literal pedophiles. The same God that allows sicknesses and diseases and health issues to take out his own people or innocent people or children. The same God who even said himself that a lot of people who believe in him will also not be getting into heaven. The same God that decided a flood was the best way to get rid of evil angel human hybrid babies instead of literally just making a disease to wipe them out. The same God that gives everyone an ultimatum: follow me, love me, and worship me, or go to hell. The same God that sent himself as his son to die instead of making a different form of sacrifice. The God that has literal traits of a narcissist. Can't be talking about that God because that is the exact opposite of morally upright. So what are we talking about here?